Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Just the keep, Abraham! Goal! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
A truly wicked strike. And the shot! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He's having a pop! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bob crosses it in. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Kawasaki Frontale with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Solanke gets it away. Camavinga. It's a good-looking delivery. Chance! Well, there's the clearance. Well read, and the danger is averted. Tries to get it clear. Well timed, excellent interception. Abraham is herring after that one. And that has been knocked clear. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's a shapes to shoot! And that has fair fizzed.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
And he's been shifted off it. That's a throw. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Lobotka. Looking for options for movement. Tadic wants to run onto this. And That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And they've been given a corner. Kawasaki Frontale have their second corner now. Ganyu getting this one clear. There's the shot! And he's heaved it away. Now it's Bob. Now that looks a decent ball. Tadic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Solanke! Goal! Lons! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Lens have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And that is out of play. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Aimed beyond the defence. Judge, surely! That is delicious! A finish right from the top draw. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you
Solanke! Goal! Lens! And they get themselves in front! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Lens with the lead. Nadir. Now it's Abraham. Looking to play him in. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Tadic. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked...
And a chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Such a big goal, Peter, just when the...
Can he finish? And that's a good finish. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that...
Shot a goal! So, third corner of the game. Oh, good climb! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. That's going to go a long way. He's having a hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lens have the chance to go the other way.
1 minute.
Solanke driving forward. Oh, that's a key interception. And the referee has blown for half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Mesdames et messieurs, nous vous invitons à prendre connaissance des informations de trafic qui s'affichent sur le grand écran. Changement pour Lens. Le numéro 19. À sa place,
So, into the second
le
half.
numéro 11.
Lens really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Tries to play it through. Kawasaki Frontale can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Brassier. Lens, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Now there's a fine ball, and the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
There they go, hunting again.
Always onto this. Oh, just skips past his man. He won't be happy with that one. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. That is ended up in no man's land. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Kawasaki Frontale are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Lefebvre.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
514.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Nadir. Anthony. Can he get on the end of this? He's through here. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Muriel! It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Lens dragged themselves back again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Lens perhaps contemplating their next change here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Anthony receives it in a good position here. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Abraham. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tadic is wide and looking to get onto this. He is Tadic! And again! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Changement pour Lens. Le numéro 15, le numéro 6, le numéro 7.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Alonso.
Lens now in a position far more desirable.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
He's in a great position here. Oh, a chance for a shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
You can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. This time, surely! And no! He had to, and yet he could not. Played out to the left flank, and he cuts out the supply. Rowe. Camavinga. This is a promising build-up. And it's Tadic. Now it's Ahmad. Great ball, and he's in here. Shot, Chiesa! Deftly away. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Akanji gets across to intercept that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now what about this cross? And they've got rid. Luis Muriel with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Knocks it into... Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Deep into injury time! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier.
And that will be it.